Hello YouTube, robbrindlow here. It's Sunday, and you know what that means? Gotta go to work tomorrow. But if you work shift work and you got tomorrow off, then damn you. But I don't. Anywho, today's review is going to be on Naruto, which is this. Now this is the newest series. This is Naruto Shippuden, or how Shippuden, or whatever you like to pronounce it. Naruto is a lot of people probably know all about this, but Naruto is the story about young Naruto Uzumaki, who is this guy here, who when he was born he had a demon. Well, not really a demon as such. Well, I suppose you can call it a thing called the nine-tailed fox. Basically put inside of him, and his dad, who is this bloke, who is the fourth Hokage. Hokage is kind of like the leader of a village. This just happens to be a particularly big village. He died in the process, and for a long time, Naruto was just kind of ostracized by everyone, and he didn't really know about it. Then he finds out about having the nine tails inside of him, etc., etc. And then it's about how his dream is to become Hokage, surpass all the previous ones, and basically get some respect. Now, the original series is actually pretty decent. There are, there's, I think there was nine boxes, I should say, at the time, and then there's a 2 year gap. How he trains, become a ninja, and how he meets people. So, for instance, he's got Sakura, who is on his team, Sasuke Uchiha, who was on his team, Sakura Haruno, the other one. Then Sasuke defects because obviously his family was killed by his older brother. Well, his whole clan was killed by his older brother. He wants revenge on that. Then you've got Rock Lee, Kiba Inuzuka, Neji Hyuga, Hinata Hyuga. I'm going to forget some of these people. Ten, last name unknown. Shikamaru Nara, Choji Akamichi, Inu Yamanaka. Then that's the kind of the team members, and then you've got Kakashi Hatake, who is Naruto's teacher, who isn't on this box. Then you got Mike Guy, Asuma Sarutobi, Kurenai, last name I don't know. Then it just goes through all that. Then it comes along to this box set. Well, this season really. That's when things start to get really good because, for instance, there's a group of ninjas in it called the Akatsuki, who are effectively criminals, and they are capturing the tail beast. Now there are 9 in total, and for those of you who haven't been reading the manga, there is actually a 10th one, which is all 1 to 9 put back together. There were originally one giant being called the Judy, and it was effectively a god, for want of a better word. It's only recently I've just found out more about it, but I'll come to that later. Now, this review isn't specifically on the Naruto box set. It's actually on the cartoon as well as the comic itself. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put my favourite onto the comic for one very, very good reason. Now, I understand why. Who actually makes this? I don't know. Manga Entertainment Limited are the distributors, I think, but the people who design and draw all the actual cartoons themselves. My big gripe, like for instance, for those of us who have watched it and read it, the episode in the comic where they introduce the three-tailed beast, it is actually a case of the three tails gets found, then it's captured, and that's it. There's nothing in between because obviously it would take too long. In the anime though, however, it goes across about 1.5 boxes, and it's just so bloody irritating. It's kind of like, just stick to the comic. There's plenty of stuff there you can do. They're just dragging it out. Now, I haven't watched this one today. I've only just borrowed it this week, and it's the first chance I've had to watch it, so I'm going to watch it after this. But it's just kind of like, look, you've got a lot of really good material to work from. You don't need to add extra because it's just fluff, and what I call filler episodes. Yes, I did do the finger thing. And I personally don't think it's needed. In fact, I get quite irritated by it sometimes because it's kind of like I'm not really interested. I want to if I wanted to, you know, do more of it, then I would. But I already know what's going to happen. So, um, Masashi Kishimoto, do me a favor, please, and just stop doing that. Just stick to the comic, and just draw the cartoon to the comic. No more filler stuff. Just get on with it. Okay, you have been warned. I can hear you laughing. Sorry, that's my wife. I actually really like the Naruto series. I mean, I've got a lot of bits from it. These aren't mine. This isn't my DVD. This is actually my cousin's that I borrowed because he watched. I got him onto it, and he now owes me for life. um, but it is a very good series. It's very well thought out. Now I'm hoping that the comic is now going to start going into the big sort of finale of the current story arc, which is the Ten Tails has come back and it's gone into its original form, which is called the God Tree, and hopefully that storyline won't be around for much longer. But I have a feeling that it will be. Personally, I think it's probably got at least another 2 years worth of material before the comic itself is completely finished. Hopefully, I'm wrong. I would like it to run a little bit longer, but I don't know how they can do that. But to be fair, they only do 15 pages a week, which I can understand because obviously once you've drawn it all, and it's always in black and white. It's very rarely in colour unless it's like a special edition or something. And it's currently up to chapter 490, I think. But I've actually got the entire comic series on my computer. I don't bother buying the books because they'd just be forever, just millions of books. But at the moment, all the files that I've got, and it's nearly something like 11,000 files just to read this comic from start to scratch. But yeah, but it's a very good series, and I recommend that you go and watch it. Even I'd start from scratch, just so you can get into the whole thing properly. And there's tons of merchandise. I've recently found that you can buy the Hokage hoodie. There's a girl on YouTube who has actually shown how to do your own version, and she is immense. So I'm going to add her video link to this. Also, there's a website which I found actually makes t-shirts for that sort of stuff, or conversely, you could just make your own ones, buy some transfer prints. I don't know how well it turned out. It depends on how good you are with a printer and an iron. Apart from that, I recommend the Naruto series. So it's very good, very well. Off you go. Right, I'm off, so see you later. Bye.